Hey guys, Nick Clark here, welcome to Focus Fitness Trends. Today I'm doing my new video, okay, which is my top 8 muscle building series, okay, which we're continuing, okay. We've already done the biceps, and we've already done the triceps, okay, and in this edition we're going to be hitting the chest, okay. Now I will be doing future videos for this, obviously for stuff like the shoulders, and for obviously going down the lower body, okay, but like I say, for this episode we're doing the chest. Okay, now in this one, like I say, I've got another 8 exercises that I find are the best ones for building muscle. Okay, but in this one, you're not just going to be hitting one area or portion of the chest, you're hitting the whole chest. Okay, so you're going to be hitting that outer area, obviously the lower portion of your chest, the middle portion of your chest, the upper portion of your chest, and the inner portion of your chest. Okay, and every single exercise will at least hit either one or 2 areas of the chest in one go. Okay, so you are getting a full bang for your buck out of these exercises. Okay, so like I said, I've sifted through them very carefully to see which ones I feel that are best. Okay, and the first one we're going to be doing is called it's obviously bench press. Now it's a daddy of all basically sort of chest exercises, especially weighted wise. Okay, obviously because you're there with the big lifts, obviously, and you use it on the bar. Okay, but in this one I'm going to be using dumbbells. Okay, I don't mind using a bar. I think using a bar with it is fantastic. Okay, but I also find that using it with dumbbells is great because obviously you're not so much restricted by the bar. Okay, obviously a bit more free, and it does require a little bit more control. Okay, from obviously stabilizing it. Okay, whereas with a bar it's more stable. Okay, and you can cheat it a little bit, only very slightly though. Okay, but anyway, like I say, obviously it's going to be a flat bench press. Okay, let me show you first off. Okay, so you're going on the floor. Now, if you've got a hard floor, I would say get some padding. Okay, get it a little bit right there. Okay, and get your weights ready. Make sure you get a decent enough weight, okay, so you can actually lift, okay, and that's actually going to give you enough tension on the muscle. Now, the reason I'm doing it on the floor though, before we start, is because I find it can be a lot safer on the floor as well, okay, because obviously there tends to be this sort of argument where you need to get a massive stretch, okay, on the chest, and then obviously execute the actual concentric part. You don't really need to go any further than 90 degrees, okay? You don't need to go any further than that, okay? Why do you feel that you need to go any further? Because if you do that, and the weight's too heavy, or you're fatiguing far too quickly, okay, you can rip a muscle, tear something, wrench muscles out of place, dislocate things, obviously, and obviously around the shoulder area, it's a very mobile joint. It's one of the most mobile joints in your body, okay, and you don't want to be fucking that up, okay, you really want to be keeping it healthy and safe, okay, and that's what I find doing it on the floor. I can actually be really much safer than, obviously, because basically back of your arm will tap the floor, and that will also give you that initiation to push back upwards, okay, to give you that initiation that you need to start pushing back upwards, okay. Plus, if you do go too far down, obviously you could go too far down where you can't actually perform another rep, okay, and you've obviously gone too far, obviously, and you have to drop weight, and then you have like ruined that set completely, okay, and you don't want to be doing that, okay. So I find doing it on the floor is a lot safer, and you can do this in the gym or at home, okay. If you do have a pair of light dumbbells that you're taking with your weight on the road, then you can do it that way as well, okay. Or if they have a hotel gym, do it there, okay. So grab a weight. Lie down. Get your arms ready. Push up. Try and squeeze your elbows together. And turn the dumbbells a little bit. To get a bit of initiation at the middle of the chest. Yeah. Upper arms tap the floor. Up. Tap. Up and squeeze. Hold for a second, make it harder. and release down. Okay guys, and that is how you do your normal bench press. But like I said, when you're pushing it up, or if you turn them a little bit, okay, try and sort of imagine you're trying to get your elbows to go together, okay, not only shape more sort of the middle portion of the chest, your inner chest, okay, so you're hitting obviously the middle, okay, like the middle pectoralis fibres, okay, and then you're also activating the inner chest fibres as well, okay, by giving it that little squeeze and sort of pulls at the top as well. Okay, so you just like I say, you just got to try and pretend you're sort of trying to get your elbows together as far as you can, okay, obviously I'll activate that as well, okay, so you'll get the middle and the inner working, okay. Now you can get some secondary muscles, obviously like the front of the shoulder, triceps, okay, out of this one, and maybe even the serratus muscles that are working around here, okay, so lie underneath your chest, okay. But they're given obviously because they will activate as you're doing some of the exercises in this workout, okay, or in this video, okay. Plus obviously your lats will activate on one or two of the exercises as well, but not majorly, okay. They won't take over from your chest obviously, but they will activate as a secondary muscle, okay. And your core will also be active in pretty much every single exercise in this video, okay. So that's another good thing. You just make sure you are engaging the core, okay, and you keep it nice and tight, okay. Right, now, obviously that's a flat bench press. All of these exercises we're going to be doing about 3 sets of your 10 to 12 rep max, okay. Now there's only going to be obviously about 1 or 2 in this, obviously they're going to be slightly different, okay, but near enough all the ones with weights are going to be 3 sets of 10 to 12 rep max, okay. Now next one I'm going to show you is an incline bench press, okay, obviously where you're going to be hitting more of the upper chest, the clavicle fibres, okay, and your sort of collarbone, your clavicle, okay. You have 3 different sets of fibres, or if you have your clavicle fibres, okay, at the top, your middle pectoral fibres, okay, and the abdominal fibres that are in the lower chest area that run down like this, okay. So get yourself ready. You're back on your bench in the incline position, as you can see, and then push up. Okay guys, like I said, that's your incline bench press, okay. Now if you only have a stool or something like that, obviously you're going to have to rest it against a wall, okay, or maybe a radiator, okay. If the radiator takes up the whole wall, okay, and obviously then sort of just lean against it, get yourself in that sort of inclined position with your sort of butt off the floor, okay, and then press that way, or use basically maybe either the front of the sofa, a footstool, okay, or somewhere where basically you can have that lean, okay, where you can use a bench press, especially if you're doing it at home, okay. Or if you're doing it in a gym, then you can use a bench, okay. Obviously I would say definitely suggest a bench, obviously if you're using it in a gym. Obviously if you're doing it in a hotel or on the road, obviously then again obviously use the side of a bed, or somewhere that you can actually lean back, or even if they've got a hotel gym, use the hotel gym, okay. But that is obviously to work the upper chest, and we'll be hitting the front of the shoulder and the triceps as well as secondary muscles. But again, that's 3 sets. 3 sets of 10 to 12 rep max. Okay. Next one is a decline. Okay, so you've been working with abdominal fibers down low. Okay, so do is get up against the wall. Like so. Get some padding if you need it. Okay. Get yourself in nice and close. Just tighten these up a little bit. And you'll go down. Okay, get yourself in position and then basically lift yourself up like you're doing a hip buck. Okay, so you engage your hamstrings, your glutes and your hip flexors in this one a little bit as well as your core. Okay, and then you push up, squeeze at the top, do that in a chest out duration, and then nice and slowly tap the floor. Okay, and down nice and slowly. Okay, like I said, that one is actually hitting those abdominal fibres down, running down that way, okay, in the lower portion of the chest. But again, with all three of them, the flat, the incline and the decline, make sure you like squeeze at the top, okay, and you'll get that activation of the inner chest, okay. You just want to be hitting the chest from every single angle, okay, so it's more pronounced, has that more sort of good 3D look, and just generally look better aesthetically, and that you are actually pushing it and getting that reaction that you need for building it up, okay, and even giving it a great pump as well, okay. But yeah, like I say, make sure you're doing the weights heavy enough so that you can actually push yourself and actually feel that you're struggling by those last 2 to 3 reps, okay, because they do say those last 2 to 3 reps can actually be the most important, okay. Okay, so make sure you're pushing yourself and leaving it all out of the line, guys. Okay, but do it safely. Okay, like I say, do it on the floor sometimes because it's a lot slightly safer, because there's no worry of you going any further than that 90-degree angle. Okay. Anyway, those are the first ones. Now, the next one I'm going to do is again on the floor, but they're called floor flies. Okay, so they are basically a version of flies. Okay, but they're all done on the floor, okay, because again they're done safer because they're on the floor, okay, and that way you've got no sort of worry of tearing or ripping any muscles or jointing, disjointing or even dislocating anything, okay. So we can get onto those. We're just going to move this out of the way. Okay, right. Okay. Again, have a pad in there if you need it. Okay. Just tighten it up. Now again, this one is also going to hit more that sort of mid-range of the pec, okay, or the chest, should I say. Okay, we've been working on that eccentric portion in this one. Okay, so rather than obviously working on the concentric portion, we're working on the eccentric, where you're lowering it down, lowering it down, lowering it down. Okay, but there's a little slight twist to it, okay, which you'll see as I'm about to do now. Okay, so I'll just do a slight different angle. Just get yourself comfortable. And then lower down to your upper arms to the floor. Bring them in, push up, and lower down. Okay. Now, as you can see with that one, I wasn't actually doing the concentric portion of the fly, I was concentrating more on the eccentric portion. Okay, now what I find it's a bit of a twist. I call them more eccentric flies, okay, because I only work on the eccentric portion, okay. And yes, you explode up obviously into like sort of close bench press, a close grip bench press, okay, but you work on that eccentric portion, okay, and that's going to give you that sort of real big sort of stretch out, do most muscle fiber damage, okay, for the chest, okay. Now you can do it that way, okay, but if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, off it and do it from that way, do the normal flies, okay, from the floor, okay, that's completely fine. That can be up to you, okay, if you want to do it that way, okay. That is just a little tweak on how to get a different reaction out of the muscle, but just as beneficial, okay, for muscle building, okay. But again, that would be 3 sets of your 10 to 12 rep max, okay. But again, the reason to do it on the floor is because it's safer for the shoulder joint, okay? And there's no worry of you tearing a pectoral or anything like that, okay? But again, make sure it's a weight you can handle as well, okay? Anyway, that's that one. Obviously, the next one we're doing is a pullover, okay? So we're going to use the stool again, okay? So just move the padding out of the way. And let's go. Okay. So, what you can do is you want to be using, like say, a stool or a bench or something like this. Okay, so you've got something to have some sort of support for your sort of mid to upper back. Okay, when we're doing this now, you may think of pullover, oh, that's a back exercise. Okay, but it actually depends on the way you pull the weight. Think about it. When you're doing a pullover, you lead with the elbows, don't you? So that's going to activate your lats. If you just sit there, just now, try it out, and you pull with your hands, basically squeeze your hands together like in a diamond cutter push-up position, and then from obviously a raised position, push down with your hands, just push down with your hands, okay, like that, and you'll feel your chest literally light up and activate. Okay, yes, the lats do get activation out of it, okay, but obviously the chest is getting more of the activation, okay, and that way you're working the chest, not the back, okay. So if you're working your chest, you lead with the hands, squeeze them together and lead with the hands, okay. If you're working your back, you lead with the elbows, okay. Very simple tip. Back elbows, front hands, okay. So, but another good one, obviously, another sort of little tip is obviously when we're going to be doing this, you want to make sure that you get a good stretch of the muscle, okay, when you're doing it, okay. So a good little thing is leaving your hips raised, drop them down a little bit, you'll get an even better stretch on the chest, okay. But if you can't do that, then obviously leave the hips up and do it that way, okay. But what you do is get yourself stable, okay, assume your position, and then back, lead with the hands, squeeze, 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 stretch, squeeze with the hands, okay. Okay, so as I said with that one, what you're going to do is when you're going back, you're leading with the hands. Okay, you're squeezing your hands, leading with the hands, okay? Now your arms may be slightly bent, okay, and you're coming back, okay, but don't initiate with the elbows, like I say, don't lead with the elbows, lead with the hands, squeeze them, lead with the hands until it's above you in that position, and then back, 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 back. But you'll get a nice stretch, okay? But if you can't do it with the dipped hips, then obviously just stay with your hips elevated. Okay, but if you can, obviously just to get a little bit of extra stretch, then it's really good. Okay, because let it hang back. Even just have it for a pause for a second and then bring it back. Okay. Anyway, that is your pull over, but again, that's a 3 sets of 10 to 12 rep max. Okay. Next one we're going to be doing is a plate squeeze. Okay, so we're going to be going up here. Okay. So I'll bring it up there. You see what I'm doing? Okay. Now, what we can do is, with a plate squeeze, you can be working that inner portion of the chest. Okay, and you will be basically getting 2 plates. Now you don't have to do this with weights. You can actually do this with both hands squeezing together. You can do it or 2 books or 2 pen pads. You know, two sort of similarly flat things that you can squeeze in it together hard enough. Okay, and that will activate the inner chest. Okay, but I find this is a fantastic one to do. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to get 2 plates, right? You're going to put them out together and you're going to squeeze. Okay, and that's going to activate the inner chest. Okay. Right there. As long as you can. Okay. Like I said, when you do activation of the chest, okay, when you bring it across, okay, it gives you that sort of adduction, activation of the chest, okay. Obviously, that's what we're basically doing with a plate squeeze, is really bringing your arms together and squeezing as hard as you can for as long as you possibly can, okay. And that's the main difference with this one, okay. It is done under time, okay. So if it's not done for a certain time, you just do it for as long as you possibly can. Okay, so basically you get the 2 plates or 2 books or whatever it is, or even if it's just your hands. Like I said, you can just use both hands if you want to. Okay, you squeeze as hard as you possibly can. Okay, together for as long as you can. Okay, whether that's 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or a minute, or even longer than that. Okay, but you do it for as long as you possibly can. For 3 sets. Okay, so do 3 sets, but if you do it for timed for as long as you can, and you may find over those 3 sets that the time decreases. So you may be able to do it for a minute, then 45 seconds, and then say 30 seconds. Okay, so don't be diminished if the time does get a little bit lower as you go on. Okay, it's just because you're fatiguing. Okay, and that is quite natural. But as long as you're putting everything into it, then you should be getting results and you'll be doing fine. Okay, that's a plate squeeze, and that's the main difference, is it's over timed, not reps. Okay, now the next one we're doing is also over here. Okay, it's for the band. Now it's a sort of a version of a crossover. Okay, but it's done with one arm. Okay, or opposite sides basically. Okay, so you do obviously your right arm, then you do your left arm. Okay, now I like single arm training and single leg training. Okay, because there's no wasted motion. Because say I've done my right side, I can then move straight to my left side and do my left side. While I'm doing my left side, my right side can relax and obviously recover. So then when I've done my left side, I can then go straight back into my right side and then pump that out while the left side recovers. Okay, and so there's no wasted motion in that. So that I find sometimes when you're doing single sided training, okay, it's quite good because you can do one side and then while that side recovers, you do the other side. Okay, so there's no sort of, like say, wasted motion, and you can get it done quite quickly and efficiently as well. Okay, but like I say, we're going to bring it across. Okay, and it's going to hit again the inner chest. So again, off it, you're going across. As you see, we're just doing that there. That activates the chest there. Okay, so obviously, wrap the band around you. Okay, you can have a bit of tension. Okay. Arms going to be slightly bent, okay, and then you're going to bring it across, like so, really slowly. Okay. And again, like I said, when I've done that side, I would do the other side as well. Okay, straight after, and then swap and swap and swap and swap. Okay, so you do 3 sets for your right, 3 sets for your left. Okay, so I think it's all good in that one. Okay, so I do like that one. I do like single sided training because, like I said, there's none of that wasted motion. Okay. And then last but not least, again, is going to be used with a band, or you can use weights with it. Okay, it's a weighted press up. Okay, so we're going back down to the floor. Okay, so just make sure we're good there. Okay, so you see what we're doing. Okay, right now what you do is you get the band around the back. Okay, so you're going to get it around sort of mid back. Okay, okay, and you're going to get enough tension on the band. Okay, and then place it on the floor and do a press up. Okay, from a different angle. Okay, then you'll find that even though you're hitting the main portion of the chest, the sort of middle part of your chest, okay, that actually puts a hell of a lot more strain on the body, especially with the band across your back, because you've got that different strength curve. Because obviously, the further up, the more you extend, obviously, the harder that's going to be. Okay, whereas the more obviously you descend, obviously the less it will be. But again, it's still got a good amount of tension on it. So I find that's a really, really good one to do because it gives you that different strength curve in a push-up. Okay, but again, if you want to use chains or a weight plate, okay, or something like that can balance on your back safely, okay, then you can do it that way as well. Okay, but that one I would say obviously because you sort of adding sort of weights to it, like maybe a weight plate, it would be sort of 3 sets of 10 to 12 rep max, okay, or 3 sets to failure if you want to do it that way. Okay, so you can do either 3 sets of 10 to 12 rep max or 3 sets to failure, okay, because it can be also classed as slightly body weight and just adding a little bit of weight to it, okay, but obviously maybe to failure is obviously sometimes best, okay, because you know where you're going to be sort of pushing yourself, okay, and if sort of 10 to 12 reps aren't enough, then obviously push it to failure, okay, so even if you want to try it for, let's say, 10 to 12 reps and that's not enough, then push it to failure, okay, and then go on from that way, okay. But anyway guys, that is my top 8 muscle building chest exercises, okay. Obviously now I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Obviously don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, and here on the YouTube channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down, link in the link below, okay. Obviously, like I say, or hit the link that's going to be appearing above the head very soon, okay. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you found it informative. Obviously, all about the fibers and obviously the muscles that are working and the exercises. Okay, like I say, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and a like. Obviously, also if you subscribe to my channel, obviously you can follow us every single step of the way and never miss a video posted on this channel. If you think it's going to help a friend or family member out, get them to subscribe and get them to join in so they never miss anything and can follow us every single step of the way as well. Okay, also send in your comments of what you thought about the video, okay, or go away and try these exercises and then write in and let me know what you thought about these exercises. Leave comments, okay, or leave comments about the video, okay, or what you enjoyed about the video, or what videos you want to see more like this, okay. Obviously, like I do enjoy reading them, okay, and then any requests, send them in as well, okay, and I'll try and get them covered in the days and weeks and months ahead, okay. But like I said, I'm also going to be seeing some links here very soon for some other chest videos that I've done, okay, as well as the chest incinerator video. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do, because it's a really good one for hitting that inner portion of the chest if you're trying to look to hit the inner chest, okay. But like I said, obviously those will be coming up very soon, okay guys. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Or if you give it a thumbs up and like if you did, I hope you found it informative, and that, and I will see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Okay, cheers, bye.